From Spectrum News, New York 1, here is your news from Queens.
Hello everyone, I'm Apodaca, and here's what's happening in Queens. A police officer is in the hospital after getting dragged by a car in Rochdale. It happened just before 2 Saturday morning at North Conduit Avenue and Guy R. Brewer Boulevard. Police say the officer was pulling over the driver of a white Nissan Altima for a traffic violation. When the officer approached the car, the driver sped off and dragged him for at least 150 feet. Police believe his arm may have gotten caught on something on the car. Now, he suffered cuts to his arms and hands and was taken to Long Island Jewish Hospital. The car was found less than a mile away, but the driver remains on the loose. Community members and local lawmakers are calling on the city to make a street in Far Rockaway safer. They are referring to Cedar Boulevard and Beach 29th Street. That's where a jogger was killed last week. Advocates say they want to see more enforcement and signage reminding people to slow down. They also say the traffic signals along Cedar Boulevard aren't in sync and people often try to rush to make the next light. They say a speed monitor was recently added, but they think it's just not enough.
If DOT and powers that be ahead of this project here don't do something fast, we're going to have a lot of fatalities. More people are going to unfortunately get hurt, or even worst case, God forbid, die. And I don't want that anymore.
A spokesperson for the city's Department of Transportation says they will review the location to see if safety enhancements are possible. Police need your help tracking down a couple of suspected phone thieves. This is surveillance video of the man and woman police are looking for. On August 12th, around 5 p.m., police say the two followed a 51-year-old man onto an elevator inside the Roosevelt Avenue Jackson Heights subway station. Cops say the man shown on tape demanded money from the victim. After the victim said he had none, the man then allegedly pushed him and took his cell phone. The man and woman then fled off the elevator and out of the station in an unknown direction. Both individuals are believed to be in their 20s. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. A week after a woman is killed counter-protesting white nationalists and neo-Nazis in Charlottesville, people in Astoria are finding solace by uniting with the community. Members of different faiths and local groups gathered Saturday to advocate for love over hate. During the prayer circle, participants meditated and got a chance to speak their mind about violence they've seen at home and elsewhere. Organizers say they hope the gathering will empower the community.
It's important for us to open a place for people to have a voice in response to the violence.
I really hope that people feel a sense of connection to each other, feel that they're being held in love.
Kids and their parents decorated hearts to send to the family of Heather Heyer, who was killed during the Charlottesville protests. And that's it for this hour's Look at Your News from Queens. I'm Apodaca. We'll be back at 1:15 with more of today's top stories. Stay with us. There's more New York 1 right after this.